One thing that has happened recently is the stuff with Lil Tay, and that's our first discussion area. Lil Tay apparently had passed away, and this was like off nothing. No one knew why. They even said on like all the posts like unknown reasons why Lil Tay had died. We'll get into that now because I don't really know anything about this.
Lil Tay has died at age 14 alongside her brother. A post by her family on Instagram confirmed. The Canadian YouTuber, rapper, and internet personality shot to fame in 2018 at just 9 years old through a series of viral videos. A post on her page on Instagram broke the news. It is with a heavy heart that we share the devastating news of our beloved Claire's sudden and tragic passing. This outcome was entirely unexpected and has left us all in shock. Her brother's passing adds even more unimaginable depth to our grief. The statement went on to reveal that both of their deaths are still under investigation. More news to follow. Lil Tay has died at age 14.
So they're taking it as like fact Lil Tay had died. A lot of people were like presenting it as like they don't know if she died, and I'm gonna like spoil it now. She's not dead, but everyone thought she died. So I don't normally do this. I don't normally try and use commentary channels for reactions, but I couldn't really find anyone else talking about it. So sensitive society. I feel bad because this is like the super lazy content. Not his, just like I feel bad like using like a commentary video to like report my own video, but this is all we've got. This is basically all I could find that was like a comprehensive version of it that isn't like stretched out. So I'll just watch this. So yeah, this is from Sensitive Society.
She was 14 years old, and I'm sure everyone here knows who Lil Tay is, but in case you guys don't know, this was a different era back in 2016, maybe 2017, back when people were flexing, you know, Yeezy, Supremes. People still do that, but I think that was the peak of it. And Lil Tay was different mainly because she was a little kid who was flexing all of this money that obviously wasn't hers. She was.
God, when I was younger, I used to hate Lil Tay. I was a much more hateful person when I was younger. And anyone would like be slightly annoying online, I was like, oh God, I hate them so much. Now I've really mellowed out, but it's like, God, I remember the era of that. I can't believe that was like 6 years ago. It's so wild. I actually feel old now. It's like, dude, I'm only fucking 18. I feel old.
Flexing a lot of cars, a lot of houses. Her mom actually used to be a real estate agent, and that's how she got access to some pretty good looking houses, you know, multi-million-dollar houses and apartments and condos and everything. And I've known of Lil Tay ever since she came out. I believe I was on YouTube around that time, and I saw every single commentary channel talk about her. She hasn't been seen online for the last 2, 3, 4 years. And I do remember a few years ago, there was a post to her Instagram claiming that she was being abused. And I'm gonna censor these photos.
Oh, really? I've never.
It shows a young Lil Tay.
Okay, that's very censored. I've never heard about this Lil Tay abuse things.
With bruises. A lot of people are saying this is a hoax, cap, promotion. This is her comeback era. Don't get me wrong. It'll be a super shitty, disgusting, distasteful way to come back, especially if this is coming from her parents. But I'd rather have that than to find out a 14-year-old girl who didn't have the best upbringing and was exploited by the parents. I wouldn't want to hear that someone's life was over before it began. And this is why I'm so against kids being online, being influencers. Kids shouldn't be influencers. Kids shouldn't be content creators. It should be illegal for parents to take advantage of their kids to profit off them because they're lazy fucks who don't want to do anything. I'm absolutely sick of.
Yeah, agreed. I hate that as well. I think that should be like a rule. Yeah, what's up, Mackie? I think that should be a rule where they like limit how old you can be to make videos. Because I made videos when I was younger, but they were shit. Like, they were terrible videos. But it's like, that's like 15. Once you're 15, you can make your own videos, and if it's like for yourself. It's like Lil Tay, where she was like, what, 9? Oh yeah, she goes, I'm only 9 years old and I got a Bugatti. It's like, no you don't. And your parents are clearly terrible. Oh man.
Seeing little kids doing crazy dances, twerking, singing, who are obviously being used by the parents to make money off them. And this doesn't only apply to Lil Tay. This applies to family YouTubers and family vloggers. People who just have kids for the sake of YouTube content. Apparently Lil Tay's father, who's Canadian, used to beat her. So not the best father figure. I believe she was exploited when she was 9 or 10 years old. And this was a statement on Instagram. It is with a very heavy heart that we have to share the devastating
he's gonna read out
news of
anyway.
our beloved Claire's, Lil Tay, sudden and tragic passing. We have no words to express the unbearable loss. This outcome was entirely unexpected and has left all of us in shock, and her brother passed away as well. During this time, we kindly ask for privacy as we grieve, and this comes at such a weird timing, because if you go to Lil Tay's page on YouTube right now, it says help me, and a lot of people are running with this and saying that this is now, that this is new, when no, this is not new.
What
this
is
has
going
been
on?
there for a few months now. If you go back to the wait time machine, it's been there for a while, for 3, 4, 5 months, maybe even before that. that. What makes things weirder is that they were in the middle of a lawsuit to get everything back. I'm talking money, I'm talking the ability for Lil Tay to go back and do what she was doing, because I believe back in 2021, 2022, they were planning a comeback. And there's a lot of theories floating around. There's people who are saying that the parents killed them both. People are saying that it was a car accident, that the brother was driving. People are saying that it was a jet skiing accident. Right?
Dude, what, jet ski accident driving around. Oh my god.
Right now, no one really knows how they died, or even if they died in the first place. This person says the kid has been MIA since 2018. Family never dared to update, and now they released a statement 5 years later saying she passed away. Investigate the whole family, because this might be deeper than what it seems.
Yeah, oh god, it's so weird because it's like, if they want privacy off Lil Tay's passing, she's been like not online for like 4 years. Why don't you just not do anything? You wouldn't post a thing saying she's dead and then ask for privacy.
I wish there was a law that stopped little kids from doing this type of stuff, because this is such a brand new concept. We don't know how this is going to affect the kid.
Why do people even care about Lil Tay? Yeah, true. What has Lil Tay done in so long? Yeah, literally, Lil Tay has been like, I don't want to say she's been irrelevant because that's what she used to say. I'm not using her own thing against her. It's like, why do people actually care? It's like, oh, this child is, you know, dead. And why is this like drama? Why have they made drama out of it? Why is everyone going like, let's investigate? So weird.
I'm talking about kids who are being put in front of millions of videos. I mean, just look at the Ace family and how much they milk their kids. They have billions of views and they shared every single aspect of their life. Just imagine if when you were 5 years old, you shit yourself and then you grew up, and that was filmed, by the way. That's on YouTube. That video has like 20 million views. Then you get older and people are still making fun of you because at 5 years old, you shit your pants. Have we all shit our pants? Yeah, maybe. But it wasn't
No, I've never pooed myself. I can confirm that. I was made in the pits of testosterone. And down there, you're never allowed to put yourself.
Podcast. It wasn't put on YouTube for everyone to see. We don't know the damage that this is doing to little kids. No matter how you feel about Lil Tay, it's like, dude, it's a fucking kid who didn't know better. This is a kid who was forced to do this type of stuff. This guy shares a story from 2021 from Lil Tay, and this is real because I remember seeing this when I
Fair enough. If she's done something impactful, but she's done nothing at all. Yeah, she's literally done nothing.
Came out. That says
literally 5 years ago, she was relevant. Like, you know, it's unfortunate, but it's like 5 years ago she did something. And she wasn't, like, being relevant for doing good stuff. Everyone just didn't like her because her parents would make her go, I'm only 9 years old. I've got a Bugatti. Do you know how I got this money? I was moving bricks. And it's like, shut up, man.
I have bad news about Tay. Then I found this article and it says, by July 2018, an Instagram story with the message, help me, was shared to the account and saved as a highlight. So since 2018, they've been giving hints and been telling people that they need help. Who knows what happened in that house? And you know what? This statement pisses me off because you had no issues exploiting your kid for money, but now this is too far. You can't even tell us how she died or what happened or if this is true or what's going on. You legitimately exploited this kid for money. I found this post and it says 2 years ago, Lil Tay's brother posted on her Instagram he wanted to raise money for a legal defense. He claimed that Lil Tay's father was physically and mentally abusive. I think if everyone got baited, yes, I think everyone would be fucking pissed off and angry. I think we prefer.
So yeah, I just want to cut this video short because this is like yesterday. When was this? Yeah, this was yesterday. And then today, it turns out that she's actually alive. So after all that, she's not even dead. And this is once again sensitive, I think.
Breaking news! Yep. Lil Tay.
So Lil Tay's not even dead. She went from dead and then alive in a day.
He is alive and reports that her Instagram was hacked. Please forgive us for this mistake.
So almost a day ago, we talked about the...
Now, right, her Instagram was hacked. Do you believe that at all? I think this was just like a marketing ploy. Because she's been like nothing for like 5 years. A little bit of drama's not going to like make a problem for them, is it? That's going to be nothing but beneficial. So why wouldn't they lie about it?
Lil Tay situation. We talked about what we knew at that time with the information we were given once again at that time. A few minutes ago, it turns out that Lil Tay isn't even dead. And I got a lot of DMs on my Instagram telling me, yo, this account is surviving.
Oh shit. It's so typical that it's like, oh, me and my brother are dead, and now it's like, oh no, actually we're alive.
Prove this and that. A lot of accounts were pretending to be Lil Tay, and what gave it away as fake was the fact that a lot of them were asking for 25,000 followers on the Instagram and I'll go live. If I get 10,000 followers on this Instagram, I'll go live. I'll expose the truth. Most of the time, if not all of the time, something this big happens, there's always people that want to capitalize on that. So maybe in the future they get those 20,000 followers, those followers forget they followed that account in the first place, and then that person sells that account for X amount of money. Every single account you guys saw claiming to be a Lil Tay is fake. And ever since the start, I was very suspicious about all of this. Everything was too confusing. Everything was too weird. No one really knew what was going on. This comes from TMZ. It says, Lil Tay, I'm not dead. Social media personality Lil Tay is very much still alive, claiming her Instagram account was compromised and used to spread jarring information about her and her brother's death. Now, knowing the type of people who are behind Lil Tay, you know, I don't know if we're gonna believe the whole, oh yeah, I was hacked. And yes, I'm happy both
That's
of them
what I'm
are
thinking.
alive. I don't think any fucking 14-year-old kid or 21-year-old kid deserve to die. If this is all a publicity run for a big...
I think it is just publicity. I think that's literally it. I think they're just using a pretend death to, like, bring traffic to her accounts.
Coin for a crypto, it's crazy. The timing on this and then the crypto coin launching, everything seems too off.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know this was a thing. Lil Tay, the youngest flexer of the century. Okay, that is it. I think we kind of know that is it.
Coin launching, everything seems too off. And I can't remember the last time someone faked their death for attention. And it just shows you that people will literally pretend to die to get attention from the whole world. Now, next time,
no, it's definitely
cryptocurrency. Is anyone going to believe them? From the start, this whole thing was extremely fucking weird. In a statement provided to TMZ from Tay's family, she tells TMZ, I want to make it clear that my brother and I are safe and alive, but I'm completely heartbroken and struggling to even find the right words to say. I've been very traumatized for the last 24 hours. All day yesterday, I was bombarded with endless, heartbreaking, and tearful phone calls from loved ones, all while trying to sort out this mess. There's this account on Twitter called Lil Tay's Deflexer. It's a Lil Tay token. It was created this year. It's a lot like Dogecoin, just a meme coin that you put a few dollars into and pray to God it takes off so you make money, which it never does.
Never does, no.
I digress. The fact that this was created this year and Lil Tay hasn't been active since 2018, it really doesn't make anyone look the best. And are we forgetting?
I'm gonna say, like, I'm 85% sure that this was like a self-sabotage. That she got, like, not that she got herself hacked, but like she did a fake hack thingy and then went, oh guys, look at this, and then it brings all this traffic to her, you know, shit pump coin.
Fact that they contacted the father and he said he had no comment about that. Is Lil Tay part of this? Is her likeness being stolen by a greedy company? But why did she pop up now? You know what I mean? Like, it's so confusing. It's such a weird fucking situation. This seems like a scam, just in my opinion. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying this seems like a scam. I will not put any amount of money into this. From June 7th, about a month ago, preparing for the launch, follow us on all of our social media. And I looked at the page and everything they have is crypto related. And then they tweeted this today after the news came out, sharing this to let everyone know that we will not be launching anything soon. We've been in development for 4 to 5 months now. Before people thought Lil Tay died, no one really cared about her. Like, why make a token about someone who hasn't been seen since 2018? It's been, what, 4 or 5 years? And then the whole Lil Tay name is hot again. It's relevant again. It's trending again. So now this...
That is true. No one has actually... Why would anyone buy that coin if no one cares about her? That's the thing. So it kind of does make sense to bring traffic to yourself and then pump the coin out. That is like the likely thing. I'm not saying confirming this is all allegedly, but I think that's what's going down.
Popping up. I hope I'm wrong and Lil Tay and her family are not behind this, because if it turns out that her family planned all of this to promote this coin by saying their kids died, I think that'll make them one of the shittiest families of all time. And knowing Lil Tay's mom and brother, this will not surprise me one bit. Definitely want to put thousands of dollars on my own money into this coin. Lil Tay Bitcoin dropping tomorrow. This tweet is from yesterday, by the way. Her manager was promoting the account in May. No police report in LA or Vancouver. What's up with that? And yeah, this is the same coin we just talked about. The whole hacking stuff, you can only get you so far. Oh yeah, you know, I was hacked. That's why I posted a picture of my micro penis on my Instagram. I was hacked. Promise it's not mine. Come on. In 2023, you're telling me the hackers didn't hack you in 2018, 19, 20. They decided to hack you in 2023? No, the whole Bitcoin thing popping up. The more you look into it, the worse it gets. Going back to the article, it says, she also says, my Instagram account was compromised by a third party and was used to spread jarring misinformation and rumors regarding me, to the point that even my name was wrong. My legal name is Tay Tian, not Claire Hope. What's still unclear, it's why it's...
What? Yeah, what the hell? Claire Hope.
Wrong. My legal name is Tay Tian, not Claire Hope. What's still unclear, it's why it took Tay 24 hours to get word out she's alive, especially because she says she was aware her account was hacked. Yeah, some stuff ain't adding up. What about the help me on her YouTube bio? What about all the time she asked for help on her Instagram? What about the story of...
I don't know, the help stuff just seems like something that you'd do as a quirky child, because I think if she had access to her own account when she was, oh god, if that was 2018, I think she was like 10 or 11. You know, you're 10 or 11, you do quirky stuff like that all the time. I used to do quirky shit like that, and you listen to too much Juice WRLD and you think you're a fucking, you're on the edge. It's just, I feel like that was probably just that.
her needing money.
Not, it could be something more serious. I'm not denying that, but it's just that I feel like that's probably what it is as well.
For legal fees. There's still so many questions that we don't have an answer to. I'm not kidding when I say this. One of the weirdest, messiest situations I have ever seen. And then your crypto coin comes out at a weird timing, right? And I hope one day, hopefully soon, we get to the bottom of it and we actually know what the fuck happened on that day, or what's been going on, where she's been. Hopefully they drop a video or an
Okay, yeah.
interview or something, because this is so fucking random. What the fuck is going on? Like I told you in my last video, I'll be keeping you guys updated if there's an interview, a video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe so you don't miss that, or any of my other videos. The stuff people do for clout. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'll see you next time, alright?
Yeah, same with me. If anything else happens, I'll do an update video on it as well, because I may as well.